Hey everybody, it's Missy McQuarrie with morethanjustavocalcoach.com. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, please hit like, and if there are any videos you'd like me to react to, please leave it in the comment section below. This video was requested by a patron and very nicely put together, I might add. Ofra Haza is known as the Israeli Madonna. I have had the joy of reacting to some of her videos per request. I have never done a vocal battle before. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Madonna, actual Madonna and Israeli Madonna, back to back. Let's see who wins these rounds, okay? Okay, so this first round, we have Ofra Haza and Madonna singing in the same register, and I don't know about you, but I definitely noticed a little more tension in Madonna's voice. Man, oh man, when you put them back to back like this, you can really appreciate that the timbre of their voices is so similar, which means essentially a similarity in interior structure, but Ofra Haza is demonstrating a lot more fast vibrato, and in Madonna we hear some, but it's not quite as much of a waver. So this, to me, I would have to give Ofra Haza a point here for that nice steady vibrato on the B flat there. So very pretty. Let's see what's next. So these next two clips, you know, it's fascinating to see them back to back. I mean, clearly, I think they both get a point on this round, or they cancel each other out. And you know why? Because in that clip of Madonna, the vibrato I was just talking about that Ofra Haza has up higher, you hear a lot more of it down, baby. That's beautiful, but let's be honest, that was some beautiful melisma out of Ofra Haza. I'm gonna have to nerd it up and go back. I wanna hear that actually again. Crazy for you, baby. You know, Ofra Haza, this is stylistically different. There's actually, in review, a similarity in how they accentuate it's just your traditional major scale. But Ofra Haza is essentially doing a riff similar in a different scale. And she's using a little bit more of that minor second in there in her pulsing as opposed to the major. For me, anyway, she chooses really interesting tones to do her pulsing and her little scoops. Where she uses a lot of the minor 9. Baby! It's just traditional major scale, or I guess you could say that we use the flat 7. You're using a major second as opposed to a minor second on a lot of these, but there's a lot more of it in Ofra Haza, which maybe I should give her the point there. I don't know yet. So round 2, if I'm judging on resonance, I would say that it's actually a tie because they both were in different parts of their voices. Ofra Haza was higher and comfortable. Madonna was lower and comfortable. So round 3. I don't wanna cause you any pain, but I love you just the same, and you'll always be my baby. In my heart, I know we've come apart, and I don't know where to start. What can I do? I don't wanna feel blue.
And keep away the pain. Guard every moment with every breath we take. You know we sweat so hard for survival every night and every day. Eshan, Eshan, Eshan.
Madonna. I don't remember this song, Bad Girl. I recognize all these songs, of course. What I loved about that actually is the way she was working so much with dynamic changes over Haza there. But I have to hand it to Madonna here on this one because look, Madonna is not known to be the strongest singer, and she is resonating nicely. And there were some intonation issues here on Madonna's take, just a little bit, but you know, she's going up really quite high in her mixed register, and she's going way down low. You know, this pass was pretty challenging, I think, for her, and I think she did a good job with it. As cool as that Ofra Haza riff is, Madonna's part was more challenging for Madonna. It was nice to hear Madonna be quite challenged in the range, going up high and low here. Very nice. Ofra Haza. If we are comparing just melismatic ability, Ofra Haza wins every round. Let's be honest. However, there is so much more at play, and man, you just made this so hard for me because in this particular last round, Ray of Light and that whole incarnation of the Madonna is one of my absolute favorites, and I enjoyed that performance immensely. If we are talking melisma, Ofra Haza wins this round. All those little riffs are just beautiful. However, giving this round to Madonna, because I love that song. No, I'm giving this round to Madonna, actually, because if you listen to her resonance, it's really, actually quite full up there. Fuller than Ofra Haza. Her sound is a little bit more thin. The movement is spectacular. However, as far as fullness and what I also love in this battle round is Madonna's edge. There is none of that in Ofra Haza, and that's okay. We don't actually need, she doesn't need it. She's just, you know, so naturally skilled. I mean, she really is just an incredible singer. But Madonna takes this round for me. She does. She takes this round for the fullness of sound and for the edge and emotion that she puts into it. So that's another point for Madonna.
Break my heart.
Ah, that vibrato.
כל הנשמה שנתת בי, מה נשאר?
I remember reacting to that song. So beautiful. That vibrato in this round takes it all. It's just so steady, and this whole area it's like this beautiful tunnel, and the sound is just reverberating so beautifully. And Madonna has plenty of that, but that's definitely a point for Ofra Haza there.
Fever, when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever,
Come on, that riff was spectacular at the end. Ofra Haza, there's nothing else I even care about comparing the two. That melisma was so delicious. Okay. Oh, honestly, I know that there was a similar energy in the performances. If we're talking energy, I mean, let's just say, if we're talking about vocal control, Ofra Haza wins. But as far as, you know, what Madonna was doing there, moving the way she was moving, sure, she did maintain in this clip some good vocal control as she moved down and went to the floor, which was really cool. So for overall performance, Madonna would win. Overall vocal control, once again, Ofra Haza has a lot of more intricate riffs, just adds a totally different element. This is a back again. So in Madonna's performance, what I like about her control is that her jaw's not snapping all over the place. This is something else that Ofra Haza is very good at. Ofra Haza, pretty solid energy. If we're talking about a performance energy, Madonna wins because she took it down to the floor and maintained really good control through here and good control in her jaw. Ofra Haza always has good control through here. I've never once seen her not have control through there. But if as far as performance goes, I personally, as much as I enjoyed the vocal riffing from Ofra Haza, but the performance was more fun. For Madonna, she's gonna have to take a point there for that because performance matters. Okay, let's go to the next round. Let's go to round 8.
Not myself when you go quiet. I'm not myself, don't know who to call. I'm not myself at all.
I have to say, I really appreciate when an artist plays and sings. So Madonna, you would think would have some edge, but my, oh my, that beautiful melody from Ofra Haza just then, the way it moved, the intricacy of it was much more challenging. It's tough to play and sing. However, I have to give this point to Ofra Haza for that beautiful melodic movement down with such wonderful articulation. That was beautiful. Go Ofra Haza. Go. Go Ofra Haza. No. Ofra Haza wins round 8.
Stay 17 me. I saw the light and I was on my way. And how I left,
Nice.
how they shone. Kashaki shokina.
Round 9, that is tough. Ofra Haza singing a cappella, which is always more challenging, but that might be one of the best vocal clips I've heard of Madonna. Just beautiful resonance, and I really appreciate the way she sounds on her low notes. Oh, that is so hard. I cannot pick a winner there. I cannot. They're both great in different ways. That was a great example of Madonna's best resonance. Just, you know, beautiful vibrato and some of her best control and her best belting. Then Ofra Haza is just beautiful. Beautiful melody. It's always a sign of a strong melody when you can appreciate it to its fullest a cappella. Okay, so they both win or they cancel each other out in this round.
Any use to you now? How do we keep all our passions alive as we used to do? Deep in my heart, I'm concealing things that I'm longing to say, scared to confess what I'm feeling.
Round 10 goes to Madonna, because when Madonna worked on Evita, that was the best shape her voice ever has been or will be in, because she trained, is from what I understand, she trained extensively. And to me, it really shows. I think she sounds truly amazing there. Ofra Haza always sounds amazing. And to be perfectly honest at this point, if we're comparing overall vocal control and skill level, Ofra Haza wins the whole thing here, you know, at the end of round 10. But there's just different elements, and Madonna has a bit more fullness to her voice in places, which you have to appreciate. Or no, you don't, but I do. And I think her performance in Evita, critics were tough on her, but I think she worked really hard and it shows, and that was beautiful. So this round 10 goes to Madonna.
7 hours and 13 days.
She did this song?
Since you took your love away, I'd go out every night and sleep all day. Since you took your love away. Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whomever I choose.
Sneaky breath.
When he's gone, when he's gone, when he's
Ofra Haza just killed it in that last round. Oh my goodness. She has such, just the accuracy. There's a little bit of movement here, but just the beauty of her vibrato and the accuracy of the riffs takes that round. Round 12. Goodness, there's so many rounds.
Aren't you here with me? No one else saw the things that you could see. I'm trying hard to dry my tears. Yes, Father, you know I'm not so free. Nobody else could ever take the place of you. Nobody else could do the things that you could do. Nobody else could ever hurt me like you did. I didn't understand, I was just a kid. Oh, Mother, why aren't you here with me? No one else saw the things that you could see.
כי עזק המוות, אהבה קשה כשאול קינה, רשפיה ריש ביש, השלהבת יא, מים רבים לא יוכלו לכבות את האהבה, ונהרות לא ישטפו אם ייתן איש את כל הון ביתו, בוז יבוזו לו.
Ah, gosh, how am I supposed to pick between those two. That was just beautiful, both of them. There was something really special to me just being that I grew up on Madonna, like, and I've only recently been introduced to Ofra Haza. Seeing her play the guitar and talk about her dad like that, just the authenticity, there's something a little bit more organic there. Not over Ofra Haza, but just in general, it's very special. Now, I need somebody in the comments to tell me what Ofra Haza was singing about, because obviously that first clip is Madonna referring to her dad. Is that something that was going on in that other clip? I don't know. Would like to know. Because that really is what would play out who wins that round to me. I think I would give that round to Madonna, because that is one of my, I've never seen that clip before, and it's already one of my favorite clips of her. And P.S., such interesting clips have been pulled out here for this. Thank you for making this wonderful video for me to work with. Okay. Let's see the next round. They're gonna have to cancel each other out because I just don't know enough about Ofra Haza's background and lyrically, and I think that matters in that round. That last clip is all about phrasing to me. Ofra Haza wins that round. I love La Vie en Rose. Beautiful song. Madonna did a nice job with it, but I was looking for a little bit more dynamic range on it. She did bring it in some toward the end, which was very beautiful, but Ofra Haza had a nice gentle nature in the presentation of her song that wins that round for me. Round 13 goes to Ofra Haza.
I was sad and blue, but you made me feel. Yeah, you made me feel shiny and new. You're so fine, and you're mine. I'll be yours. Sorry, we'll get through this till the end of time, 'cause you made me feel.
Bahar amor, alilach uvasari, when shir mizmor, banigun liosari.
Come on. Obviously, Ofra Haza wins that round. All due respect, I don't know the circumstances of Madonna's performance. She didn't have much assistance on that one. You know why she won. Ofra Haza, just beautiful. And you know, when her vocal is dry like that, you can really appreciate just how much her vibrato resonates. And, you know, she was really closed up front, but that doesn't stop her from being open in the back. Just beautiful. Okay, Ofra Haza wins that round.
Concealing things that I'm longing to say, what I'm feeling. דע לוותר ולסלוח לכל, חבק העולם וצא בין מחול בין אדם בעולם תהום. הסתכל
Wow. Oh boy, is it ever hard to pick between those two? Because as you know, Madonna on Evita is good stuff, in my opinion. I like it. But Ben Adam, it's just such a beautiful song. And that a cappella ending, I remember from reacting to it previously, just the song itself, it just slays me every time. That riff is just gorgeous. I think she exemplified a lot stronger resonance and fullness here than Madonna in these last two clips. I'm going to give this round to Ofra Haza. I have not added it up, but Ofra Haza takes it for me when you put them back to back. Now, there's certain things in Madonna's personality in her performances that are really, truly special. As a vocal instructor, Madonna versus Ofra Haza, I think Ofra Haza has the edge in her melismatic abilities and her overall resonance, but man, they're just so cool. It's just, it was fun to listen to them back to back so you can appreciate how similar their timbres are. So thank you for putting this video together. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Please hit like. If there are any videos you'd like me to react to, do leave it in the comment section below. Ofra Haza and Madonna are two legendary talents back to back. This was a lot of fun. Ofra Haza wins it. See you.